were talking about how humiliated we all were by Patrick.
Oh, you're right. I feel so common, so cheap, so used. How do you usually deal with that, Blanche?
Rose, just for that, I'm gonna flush the toilet tonight while you're taking a shower.
Poor thing. Wish there was something I could do. I know! I'll make my famous ice cream clown sundaes. With the little raisin eyes and the sugar cone caps.
If that doesn't fill the void, nothing will. I'm afraid I agree with Rose.
It's like that old Scandinavian saying. You can lead a herring to water, but you have to walk really fast or he'll die. Just talk to him.
Hello? Uh-huh. 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 Okay, goodbye. We're back together.
You know, sometimes when you really talk things out like that, you can solve anything.
Well, I didn't tell you the rest of it. All those bald men and I are on a plane and we fly into the ocean.
Oh, come on. Now, Blanche, you're behaving just as crazy as we are. It's just a coincidence.
Ladies and gentlemen, be sure your seat belts are securely fastened in preparation for the takeoff. And if anyone found a big bolt, please return it to me. It came off the beverage cart. Yes, that's it, the beverage cart.
Darn, I hate fog. Why, you spent most of your life in one.
I meant if it were clearer, we could see Mount Lusenbaden.
What's Mount Lusenbaden?
It's kind of like Mount Rushmore, except they sculpted 4 losers of presidential elections in the mountainside. Let's see, there was Alf Landon, Wendell Willkie, and Adlai Stevenson, and Adlai Stevenson.
Why are there 2 Adlai Stevensons?
Oh, Blanche, isn't it obvious? He lost twice. Oh, God, it's making sense.
I've been talking to that good-looking reporter over there. He just got back from Russia. He told me a couple of very interesting things. It snows there in the summertime, and they don't have very many attractive women. Do you realize what that means? When we go to Russia, I will have my pick of any man in the country, and you can make a snowman in June. Are you sure this is the right place?
No, but it was the only address we could find in Pepe's room.
Oh, I still feel uncomfortable about going through Pepe's things.
Me too. Although it was kind of exciting opening his closet and seeing his little boxing trunks hanging there with that provocative nickname on them.
Blanche, Everlast is a brand name, not a nickname.
But he's her late husband's brother. I remember back in St. Olaf when Inga Engstrand married her late husband's brother, Lars, and the whole town was shocked. Of course, that could have been because at the time Inga was on trial for her late husband's dismemberment.
It was probably a factor.
Oh, the trial went on for months. Attorney's fees cost her an arm and a leg.
Rose, get to the part where they steal the brain out of a dead body and sew it into your head.
So anyway, she got a suspended sentence.
They let her go?
No, they hanged her.
I'm going to sleep. I don't know how long I've got, but I deserve better company in my final years.
So tell me, Dorothy, what's it like being a substitute teacher?
Look, Rose, honey, excuse me, but I think you should take another tack. I mean, I'm not saying that my job is boring.
Say it, Dorothy, say it.
No, I just feel you should ask more probing questions.
Okie dokie. Let's see. Isn't it a fact that you have a drawer full of retirement home brochures and you're just waiting for the first sign of dribble on your mother's chin to lock her away forever?
She's kidding.
Your sock drawer, Dorothy. You know, the one you know who can't reach?
I knew you were keeping pictures there, but I had no idea. You disgust me.
Look, I don't have to stand for this.
Nail her, Rose. Nail her. Remember, a good reporter always gets a story no matter what.
That sock drawer is my business. Look, those times that Mom makes me crazy, I go into my room and have some pretend time, okay?
There they are, the names of all the men I have dated since my husband died.
What do you know? The tramp keeps records.
Dorothy, most of the men in these pages just fantasized about going to bed with me.
Now, what do the gold stars mean?
I had a good time.
What do the silver stars mean?
I ran out of gold stars.
Wait a minute. If you didn't sleep with any of the men in these journals, then how come it says bed on the cover?
Oh, that doesn't say bed.
Right there, it does.
Oh, silly, those are my initials. Blanche Elizabeth Devereaux.
Your initials spell bed?
Okay,
And the
let's
reason
see.
he went to her room rather than having her come to his was that I was sharing his room.
Slut!
When Kendall told her the truth, she flew into a jealous rage. She plunged a steak knife into his chest. That tramp murdered my lover.
I know Blanche Devereaux, Lieutenant, and this tramp is incapable of committing murder. Hello? Yes, this is she. Oh, my God, it's them. It's Jeopardy. I did? Oh, this is wonderful. Yeah, wonderful. What? Yes, she's my roommate. Oh, that is fabulous news, too. Oh, sure. I'll be happy to tell her. Blanche, you flunked.